Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Raina, and welcome to the last session of Piano Ready Go. So first, let's talk about the Color Vision Student Art Fair. The Color Vision Student Art specializes in public art since 2021. It takes place on Saturday, August 2nd from 10 to 1 at the Newark Library right here. We have 8 art-themed presentations led by 5 art major college students, both traditional and digital. We also have 6 workshops created by Color Vision art members and local art studios. This is the Color Vision Remembrance 2D and 3D art gallery, and it is free and open to all. We also have many music and art programs, like the annual Indian music feature since 2022. Which is also on Saturday, August 2nd, from 2:30 to 4, here again. We also have library music hours, 3 shows each month, 3 local Indian music schools, and classical and Bollywood vocals. We also feature the sitar, tabla, veena, Carnatic, and Carnatic violin. And this is where we can experience the music legacy of India. We also have an upcoming recital for our 2 summer programs on Saturday, August 9th from 2:30 to 4 at the Fremont Main Library. These will be the graduates of Piano Ready Go and the Vocal Boot Camp. You can see all our other events at the Audacity Signup app, which can be downloaded in iOS or Android. So let's get started with today's lesson. The lesson plan is to review the concepts from lesson 5, teach the travel staff, teach the melody of McDonald Had a Farm, and show you some funny piano renditions. First, let's watch a video on the treble clef staff.
The treble clef staff. In this video, we will learn the names of the lines and spaces, letter lines, the octave, and pitch. Let's go. This is the staff. The staff is composed of 5 lines. In between those lines, there are 4 spaces. It's important to note, when looking at the staff, we always read from bottom to top. Another way to remember the staff is to look at your hand. Just as the staff has 5 lines and 4 spaces, your hand has 5 fingers and 4 spaces between them. This is the treble clef. The lines of the treble clef staff are E, G, B, D, and F. There's a saying we can use to help us remember them. Every good boy does fine. And then there's my personal favorite. Elephants get big, dirty feet. You can use any phrase you choose, but the important thing to remember is that the lines of the treble clef are E, G, B, D, and F. Now notice how the treble clef wraps around the second line. This line is G. The treble clef is also called the G clef. This is a quick way to remember where G is on the staff. Now let's look at the spaces on the treble clef staff. They are F, A, C, and E, which spells out face. It's a very easy way to remember the spaces. But once again, our lines are E, G, B, D, and F. And then our spaces are F, A, C, and E. Another way to think of the staff is as a ladder. Notes can go up or down. The higher the note, the higher the pitch. The lower the note, the lower the pitch. staff, we have two F's, a low F and a high F. Let's listen to the difference. The lower F sounds like this, and the higher F, just from looking at the screen, you can see that the F at the top of the staff is higher. Although they sound the same, this one has a higher pitch. The difference between these two F's is called an octave. And that's when one note sounds the same as another, but one is higher and one is lower. There is an octave between the low F and the high F, as well as the low E and the high E. Now, if we needed to, we could add notes directly below or above our staff. But if we wanted to add more, we need to utilize what's called ledger lines. Ledger lines are short extra lines used to show notes that are too high or low to fit in the regular staff. Below the staff, we've added C and D, and above the staff, we've added G, A, B, and C. Quick review. Our lines are E, G, B, D, and F. And our spaces, F, A, C, and E. Take a good look, and let's see what you remember. What are these notes?
Okay, who knows? Which note is this one? Who knows? Anybody know? Anybody remember? Oh!
G.
Alright, great. What about the last one? The one on this one? Who knows what that is? Uh-oh. Oh, you know too? Oh, James? You know too? Well, James knows, yeah, but you can't tell me because you're supposed to know. Okay, you're the only one that. That is also G. Okay, but in our scientific notation, this is called G4. That is called G5. James, do you know that? You do that? Oh, you do know. Great. All right. Okay. All right. One last one. Okay. Let's do the easy one. What about the last one? On the end, on far end. Oh, let's go. That is called C4. C4, G4. Okay, go ahead.
Middle C.
Middle C, that sounds good to me. Middle C is a more specific way to say it because, you know, there's only one middle C, or you can say C4. All right, move on.
G, A, E, G, C. If you got them all right, congratulations. If you did, don't give up, keep working.
So this is a video on how to play Old MacDonald Had a Farm, which is the melody we will be teaching today. video about a funny piano rendition. For those who don't know, a rendition is like your own interpretation or arrangement of a piece of art.
I'm going to introduce a young pianist. He's a very, very good friend of mine. He is an Armenian. And he had studied at the music conservatory in Istanbul. He has also graduated in chemistry. He's an excellent chemist. And he has just returned from a very successful concert tour, an extensive concert tour in South America, in Bolivia, and Bolivia. And has just returned today. And I must tell you, he's a pianist at the following hour, where he was so good to play. He came to the concert hall and he didn't have a piano. So he did some chemistry for the organ. And where the concert hall used to be, is now just a big hole in the ground. Unfortunately, he is safe. Would you please welcome Mr. Shahan Al-Rooney? That's all that's left of him after the... He used to be it, but anyway. Shahan lives in New York City with his family and has not been in the United States very long. And he doesn't speak. He understands a little. Unfortunately, I speak a little Turkish, so here I can understand. He understands me and I can we will play together because the time is the present. We don't have much time, otherwise we would play together. Cut down one we will play the second Hungarian Rhapsody by Liszt. Second.
9th Saturday at the Fremont Main Library starting from 2:30. We also have other events which you can see using the Audacity sign-up app. So we would like to give a big thank you to the Newark Library for allowing us to do this in person. We'd also like to thank our community volunteers, our core team, Claudia, or Color Vision Student Art, Victory, Tyron, and me, and our instructors, Aiden, Aratrika, James, Coral, Sarda, Aditya, and Yue. We also have weekly Saturday community concerts at the Tri-City Libraries and the BART stations. Our music hours at the libraries are on Saturdays from 2:30 to 3:30 at the Newark, Fremont, and Union City Library. We recently had a Chinese music special feature earlier this month on July 5th, and we have an upcoming Indian music special feature this Saturday, right here, starting at 2:30. We also have Music by the Tracks, where we perform at various BART stations. Our most recent one was last Saturday at the Hayward BART station, and our next two are at the Fremont BART station on August 23rd and the downtown Berkeley BART station on September 27th, both of them on Saturday at 4 o'clock. So don't forget to sign up for the graduation recital. Thank you for listening, and thank you for joining Piano